Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sabrina and I'm back with another Excel tutorial for you. Now, if this is your first time here and you're looking to develop your Excel skills, then start now by subscribing and hitting that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any new updates. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can insert links in your Excel spreadsheet. Now, I did do a similar video to this earlier where I showed you guys how you can add links to images in Excel, okay? But in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can add links in your Excel worksheet. So the steps that you will see in this video are similar to the steps that I showed in the earlier video where I showed you how to hyperlink an image, okay? So let's get started. Now, on my spreadsheet here, you can see I've just basically listed out 3 different ways of adding links in your Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so that could be, the first one is you could add a link to a particular website. Okay, so when you click on the link, that will take you straight to a web page. The second one is adding a link to a particular document that you may have saved on your computer. And then the third one is adding a link to a particular cell in your worksheet. Now that could be the same worksheet that you're currently working on, or that could be another worksheet, but of course in the same Excel workbook. Okay, so I'm going to show you all 3 methods, and I'm going to basically add the links in the cells next to the descriptions. Okay, so to start off, you would go up to the Insert tab, which I'm already on. Okay, so you just click on Insert, and then under Insert, you want to go to the Links group, and then you'll see the link command at the top there. So when I hover my mouse over it, like always, it shows you, a preview of the description of that command. So it tells you that this will help you create a link in your document for quick access to web pages and files. And then just underneath it, it tells you also that you can create links to take you to places in your document. Okay, so we're going to go through all 3 options. So if you click on that command, okay, that will take you into the Insert Hyperlink dialog box here. So it's the same dialog box that we saw when we were trying to add hyperlinks to an image. Okay, so I will put a link to that video in my descriptions just in case if you missed it. Okay, so at the bottom, on the left-hand side, you'll see a box where it says, link to, and then you have 3 different options here. Now, the first option is link to an existing file or a web page. Okay, so you would select this option if you want to create a link to a particular document on your computer or to a particular website. Okay, so the first option that we're going to show you is creating a link to a website. So that's the one that you would select. Now for the website, okay, what you would do is on the right-hand side at the bottom where it says address, this is where you would put in the full URL or the web address of that website, okay? Now the URL you can get from the website itself. So I've just opened up Microsoft Edge and I've just basically opened up a Microsoft article on, how to create links and working with links in Excel. So I'm just going to link this into that document. So the URL is, of course, in this address bar at the top. So you can just click into that address bar once, and then you could just press Control C. Okay, to copy that link. And then you would go back into your Excel spreadsheet. Okay, and then where it says address, you're just going to paste that URL in there. So I'm just going to press and hold the Control key on my keyboard, and then press the V icon, V key, so Control and V to paste the URL. Okay, so that's the web page done. What you can also do is at the top where it says text to display, what that does is that allows you to put a particular text in there that will be displayed on your worksheet. So instead of this whole URL being displayed there, you can, shorten this and add a specific text, which will look better than having the whole URL there. Okay, so to do that, what you would do is you would just delete that URL in the text to display field. So I'm just going to delete that, and then you would write the text in there. So for example, you could write adding links Microsoft article. Okay, so that's the text that will be displayed in my Excel worksheet, okay, instead of the full URL. So once you've done that, you can then click OK at the bottom. And there you go. Okay, so can you see it displays the text that I typed in earlier. And then if I now hover my mouse over that link, or rather if I click on that link now, it opens up that web page. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the Excel spreadsheet now. Okay, so that's adding a link to a website. Now I'm going to show you how to add a link to a document saved on your computer. So you would do exactly the same thing. You would go up to the Insert tab. You would go to Link again. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the drop-down arrow at the bottom of Link, and then you would just select Insert Link. Okay, so you can do it through this way by clicking on the drop-down arrow, or you can just simply click straight onto the link picture there. Okay, like this. And that will take you into the Insert Hyperlink dialog box straight away. Okay, right. So the second option now is to add a link to a document. So again, on the left, you would select the first option because we want to add a link to an existing file saved on our computer. And then on the right, you want to find the file that you want to link to. So I've just got my YouTube videos folder opened up here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just choose just any file. So I mean, these are all MP4 files. Okay, so I'll just select one of the MP4 file here, right? So it's just added the address at the bottom. Now again, I can change the text to display. So I can just delete all of that and put an appropriate text in there to display on my worksheet. So I'll just put YouTube video on filtering data. Okay, so you can change the text to display. You would select your file and then you would click OK. And there you go. Okay. And lastly, how to create a link to a cell in a worksheet. Now, if you wanted to link to a cell in another worksheet, okay, but in the same workbook, of course, what you would do is, again, you have to go through the same steps. So you'd go up to the Insert tab, you would go to Link again. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the link picture there. That would open up Insert Hyperlink. But now this time what you want to do is on the left, you want to select the second option where it says place in this document. So you want to link to a place in this particular document that I'm currently in. So you click on that. Okay, and on the right, so again, you've got text to display. Okay, so you can change the text that you want to display on your worksheet. So we'll come to that at the end. You would then put in the cell reference number that you want to link to. Okay, but before I do that, I'm actually going to select the worksheet first, right? So I'm going to show you in this video how to link to a cell in a different worksheet in that workbook. So let me, I don't know, I'll just go for sales agent, right? So sales agent is basically the first tab in this workbook. So you'd select the worksheet that you want to link to, then you would specify the cell reference number. So which cell do you want to link to, okay? So I think, for example, let's select B1. Okay, I've just randomly selected a cell number there. So when I click on this link, what that will do is it will take me into the sales agent worksheet, and it will take me to cell B1. Okay, I can also change the text to display. So I'm just going to put that down as, just make it big. So sales agent B1. Okay, so you can put anything in there, and then you click OK. And there you go. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this now. So if I click on this link now, there you go. It takes me into the sales agent tab, and then it also takes me to, it highlights the cell that I had mentioned in the hyperlink box, which was B1. Okay. All right, so let's go back to my current worksheet, the links worksheet. Okay, so there you go. So that's how you add links in Excel. Okay, so that was it for this video. I hope that's helped. If it has, please do like and share the video so that it can reach out to more people. And do consider subscribing because I am posting new content every day. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.